Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K20. Yes, I am going to say 2K20, even though we don't have the game. We are going to be discussing 2K20 and some of the major news that has been dropped over the couple weeks regarding the gameplay and the state of my team. Granted, I'm not going to talk about the fiasco or anything like that. It's not about any of the features of, like, the gameplay itself, like the so-called casino and everything like that. Nothing like that. That's already been talked about to death, so we're not really going to talk about that today. What I am going to talk about, though, is some of the major changes that we are finding out day to day about my team, and it's regarding the gameplay. Yes, the gameplay. The main thing that is going to keep the engine going on this little engine that could. So yeah, I am super excited to talk. Super excited. That's the thing. Yeah. I'm super excited to talk to you about what is going on with my team and what you guys think about it. Because I'm excited about it. I hope it's not too bad, like to where it's like crazy. But let's talk about it a little. So first things we're gonna talk about is cards this year are totally nerfed for the most part. And what do you mean exactly? Well, you can no longer pack badges or add your own badges. That is major. They have cut down on every cheese this year, and that's basically what this video is going to be about. There's no more cheese pretty much in my team that I can think of. Now, granted, those cheeseheads, they will find something. I have no doubt that they will find something to exploit in the game. But as of right now, as the game stands, based off the information that we have, there's nothing that I can think of that could result into a major cheese in the gameplay. And let's start with the cards. Like I said, badges. You can no longer add badges to cards. 2K has full discretion, full authority, full power over adding the cards, or adding the badges to the cards. What does that mean? That means a lot of things. That means you no longer have control over if a player has limitless range, which is no longer limitless range, it's range extender. I still hate that name. Anyways, yeah, so that's critical, because before you could add limitless range to rubies, bronzes, any card, and it could make the card significantly better. You could add all these badges, all these different types of badges, ankle breaker, posterizer, hustle, rebounder, bruiser, just all these overpowered badges to cards and make them play that much better than the card actually probably should be. Now, that's going to be effective for a lot of things. One, that really kind of affects budget cards, because no longer can you take a Ruby Porzingis and make him super overpowered, because you can't add limitless range to him. You can't do anything. You can't add a hustle rebounder. You can't make him elite anymore the way that you could when you could add badges. Now, that to me, I could have never thought of taking away the badges. And that was something that I have to tip my hat off to 2K, because I would have never thought to take away our power of adding badges and how effective that could actually be in the gameplay, in cheesing, because adding limitless range to Shaq, adding ankle breaker to Shaq, adding limitless range to Giannis, who doesn't shoot, I mean, those are all critical things that played a major role in all the 2Ks, because we've never been taking the opportunity of adding our own badges. So that right there is really major key, like crazy key. And kind of sticking along that low, I am going to use part of Cash Nasty's pack opening video that he uploaded yesterday. If you guys don't know who Cash Nasty is, you've been living under a rock. He has been in the community probably one of the longest ever. So what I'm trying to say here is, if you haven't yet, go subscribe. Link to his video, link to his channel will be in the description down below. I appreciate him letting me use just this little segment. I'm not going to use too much. I'm really going to focus on one aspect of the video, none of the pack opening or anything like that, even though we probably should talk about that. But right now, you should be seeing Carmelo Anthony, the Amethyst Carmelo Anthony that he eventually pulled in that pack opening. Yeah, he had to sit there a while, but he eventually pulled it. And Melo's shot looks insanely slow. And why could that be? Because there is a new badge this year that takes place, and I think it's something that adds quick release. I think it's quick shot, quick release, catch. I don't know what it's called exactly. Let me know in the comments below. I forget off the top of my head, but it's a badge that makes the shot go quicker. And without that badge, you can see how drastically it affects Melo's shot. I mean, right now, Mellow Shot is beautiful. It's always been beautiful. It's been one of the most smoothest, cleanest, quickest releases in the game, and people love it. They add it to their park players. That's why people love Mellow so much, because he's just got one of the best releases. He is, I mean, it has been slowed down to basically in like an example to an Akeem Olajuwon center release of this year's game. It's pretty dang slow. It's not going whoop, it's going I mean, it's not it is not quick by any means of the imagination. You're definitely gonna have to hold it, which that is another thing. They have taken, I mean, with no quick releases, that means base 11, from what I've been told, base 11 and base 8 have been removed from the game without that quick release badge. So now it might have the same motion, but definitely doesn't go as quick without that quick release badge, which you cannot add anymore. 2K has the discretion and power of adding that badge, which I do think a lot of the cards will eventually get that badge later on down the line, but at the beginning, it is going to be very interesting to see how people play with their teams with these slow releases. Can't add badges, position locks. Now position locks is another thing. And position locks don't bug me. Like I said, I do think it will be boring somewhat down the line. I do think all the teams will look the same because of the position locks, but that doesn't mean I'm against it. Just because I think that it will be boring doesn't mean I don't think it could be a good thing in preventing cheese and all that other stuff. No, I'm not a supporter of Shaq at point guard. I'm not a supporter at Giannis at point guard, even though I did run Giannis at point guard. I'm not going to hide behind that fact. But it doesn't mean I was for it. It just means I was adapting to the conditions in which other people were playing. Other people were running small forward, so I did the same. I'm not going to bring a knife to a gunfight. I've used that expression a ton. I can't overstate that. But like I said, I was never for out of position cards. I was more just, I am not going to go into a situation where it's a potential mismatch. And for the record, I've been playing a ton of Unlimited this last couple weeks just using normal point guards. It really isn't even that bad, to be honest. I've been smoking people with Curry, Kyrie. I mean, granted, it's their Galaxy Opal versions. We're getting off topic here, but I'm just saying, I am for position locks. I definitely think it will help with the cheese. I just think, like I said, the lineups will look very similar coming to the end as far as they were. I mean, they're similar all kind of to a degree at the end of every year, but I mean really similar. Like, everyone's going to be running Magic or Penny or, you know, pretty much the same cards at every position, but that's okay. If it helps the cheese and if it helps take away an excuse that says, well, if they weren't running Giannis at point guard, I would have won that game, we'll see. Basically, in a nutshell, to cut this story short, is there's really no more excuses. If you suck at 2K, you're going to be exposed this year. You are going to be exposed because there is nothing for you to hide behind this year. Other than maybe, well, if the releases were quicker, well, guess what? Everyone's got to deal with the slow releases. You wanted simulation basketball. This is about as close as they've freaking gotten to simulation basketball in my team. Now, will it be totally debunked by the end of the year? Probably, because a lot of people will complain and, oh, I don't like how slow the shots are, and then that, like, it'll get there. People will complain, and it'll probably, you know, Mr. Wang, he loves to get in that control. He loves to get in that control room and flip some knobbies and turn the shot meter up and turn it down and flip that here and put that there. Just keep Mr. Wang out of the freaking control room, please. That's all I'm saying. Get him out of there. He freaking messes it up every year because people complain. You gotta deal with the criticism. If you're gonna stick to something, you gotta stick to it, because if you let the complainers get to your head, we will get right back to the old 2Ks. But yeah, I just wanted to know what your guys' thought was. As to me, as of right now, based off the information that we have been given, cheese is dead. I can't think of anything. A lot of people are saying pick and pop. Yeah, sure, pick and pop all you want with a slow release. What happened? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. I thought my computer died. It just went on a black screen. But yeah, pick and pop all you want with a slow release. It means someone's going to hurry and close out on you super quick. I don't know. It is really going to come down to plays, pick and roll, pick and pop, and just ball movement. I mean, you're really going to have to learn how to play point guard this year instead of just running down 5 out and trying to do, you know, overpower with oversized players. I don't know if size even will make a difference this year. Maybe it still will, maybe it won't. I gotta see. I really haven't been able to experience the game based off this demo. Because they have said they're making so many changes, it seems like this demo is only pointless at this point because it sounds like it's not going to be anything of the same. But I did want to get your guys' opinions, thoughts. Is 2K Cheese dead as of right now? Let me know in the comments below what you thought. If you think they made a mistake, if you like what they're doing. Right now I'm all for it. I think I am excited. I'm excited because all you little out of position point guards, including me, but granted, like I said, I've been practicing the last 2 weeks. When I know something's changing, I adapt. I don't care. You can let Shaq run at point guard. You can put Curry or Chris Paul, the smallest point guard, but I'm adapting like a chameleon. I'm going to be ready for 2K20. I've been running Curry, all the small point guards for the last 2 weeks in Unlimited, just trying it out so I can get used to the fact that I'm going to be running with a smaller guy. And I've been beating the guys with the bigger point guard, so I'm fine. I feel good. Can I say the same for you? I don't know. I don't know. You're going to have to probably practice yourself or get ready because it is just about a day and a half away, guys. It is so damn close. Also, what are the plans? I got some videos coming out that night. I think about 2 or 3 coming out that night, and then I'm going to be streaming all night. So if you guys are in and you're ready, you're playing domination, you're grinding, just come join the stream, hang out with me. I'm going to be doing the same damn thing, and yeah, we can hang out together and talk about the game and get things going. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to put out a little video, something to prep for 2K20, and then also kind of talk of the state of my team right now. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave the video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And Richie Nation, party on. Man, this trailer's been running in the background of this video, and I don't know, I just have this urge to go to a casino right now, so I'm going to go do that. So I will see you guys later. 2K20, baby.